Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the wonderful Pacific Northwest in the Hickville town of Belfair, Washington on the Lower Hook Canal. So welcome to my channel everybody. This is January 2026 Paper Pumpkin Alternative number 27. I will definitely hit 30. I have everything laid out. There's going to be really simple cards using envelopes. I think I have 2 pieces of ephemera, the rose and a forget-me-not from this kit that I will be able to utilize. So, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I'm happy my little TT is with me at the moment. Back there in her little donut pillow right next to that heater again. So this kit is called Special Delivery, January 2026's kit. You could make 3 of each of these designs for a total of 9 cards, and we have the wonderful envelopes which really made this whole series possible. This QR code on the back would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed. There's a visual of everything that comes in the kit. Down here it lists those coordinating colors. This one over here would have led you to the set of 4 add-on dies called the Beautiful Bloom dies. They will coordinate with January, February, and March of 2026 Paper Pumpkin. Now videos 1 through 5 I always share with you, of course, everything that comes in the kit. After that we just kind of move along. So our stamps are Sending You Love, You Brighten My Day, Just For You, Airmail, the hearts, the love, the postal mark, Happy Valentine's, and the rose. And by this point in the Paper Pumpkin alternatives I start using other things. This one, however, I think we're going to be using the Just For You from the stamp set. So let me share with you what I have. Because I'm going to stop at 30. I could have gone further if I wanted to. I could have got 2 extra cards if I wanted to cut this envelope up and use it. But I don't have really anything else to go with it because I have all of the next cards, you know, in envelopes and ready to go out. So I'm just going to use this envelope as an envelope for this card. I have a white card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Layer number 1. Now look at this. Carol sent me some of this DSP, one horse open sleigh, but it's the Mossy Meadow that I am after, and this is 4 1/4 by 5.5. That's layer number 1. This piece is extra. I'm going to put that back in the package. Now, I used the 1, 2, 3, 4th from the center out of the Scalloped Contour Dies right here, using a half of one of the card base from the kit. That's layer number 2. This rose ephemera. When I use something like this, so it's just the size. If you have a rose die that you like to color, maybe you're really good at coloring with blends and you can get really good coloring like this, and you have a rose stamp and die set, feel free to do something like this. This is easy for me to grab, and I got them for $2.75. You saw the bag of them. So I'm going to use what's handy and dandy and really quick and easy for me. And this is our little strip that we are going from the kit that we are going to stamp just for you on. This is going to be a blank on the inside card. Why? Because I can. I'm going to take off that Valentine's Day. I won't be using that. And Mossy Meadow is right here. That dark Mossy Meadow green just really makes the leaves pop on this rose. And I'm going to bring it over a bit, and then I'm going to cut it down. Could have been a little straighter, being honest, okay? So, I don't want to put anything on the envelope. Do I want to stamp a rose on the inside? Possibly in... Where's my bubble bath? We'll do that from the kit as well. We could possibly do a rose. So let's close it up. Let's do it like a seal because that looks really pretty actually. And then on our card, just right here at the bottom, All right, so now that that's all taken care of, we're going to close it up. Cards do not have to be difficult. I'm just going to take my old scissors and just cut like that, mimicking the other one. It just makes it a little shorter, and it's going to suit my purposes for this. So let's glue all the pieces down. I have videos to make today. Look how pretty that is. That mossy meadow with those leaves, it just goes together. So I know this was gorgeous DSP, but the other side has a visual interest with the gold and the lines. It just spoke to me. Trust me, I tore out a whole bunch of DSP and I was looking at, okay, what has mossy meadow in it? Old olive, garden green really didn't suit the leaves on this flower. I tore up a whole bunch of DSP looking through things, trying to find something. And when I landed on this and I placed the rose on it, it just spoke to me. It's a choose me, choose me, choose me. Here I am. I'm ready for my moment to shine. And so you shall. This is your moment. Really simple. Nice little scalloped frame in the center. If you don't have a scalloped frame, a rectangle would do just as well. Or the postage stamp one would do nicely as well. Just using what I have in my stash here. Gonna put it in the center, and then I'm gonna take the Just For You and trying to decide if I want it up here, but I don't. I do want it at the bottom, and I do want to put this up on some dimensionals, and we'll just trim that. Off. And add a little bit. So I could do some gold butterflies. Let's do those because of the gold here. So we're going to use these gold sticker butterflies that my Aunt Carol got. And I think she said she got them from Temu. And she's probably shaking her head. Yes, 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 that's where I got them. So I see 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to put the larger one right here. Then we're going to get a medium-sized one flying this way right here. Oh, that was a really good choice. Good choice, good choice. And then this little one flying up here. That was a perfect choice. And guys, just like that, we have card. We have card. We have our envelope, which is just the envelope, and nothing to it. Quick, easy, simple, easy peasy. Okay. Oh, that's why I do it over there. Sometimes I just get too much. Oh, yes. Is there too much? A thing is too much Wink Stella at one time? Yes. You can get too much. I'm gonna make it sparkle and shine. All right. Then I had to get a new, this time I got a kitchen towel, which needs to go back in. I need to get a rag, not a kitchen towel, but that's what I brought out with me. So I hope you guys like it, and it does sparkle. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.